Alright, folks, that's episode. This is episode 49, folks, of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with the blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
It's nice to see the two going back and forth, joking with each other. Well, I think Clive is really pissed that Joshua had this kind of injury. But, you know,
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up it to the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. As I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next?
yeah, that's the...
Do orcs even carry Gil?
He got that right. When there's chaos, there's opportunity. And that's what's happening right now in the world, in the real world. Can you heal this guy, Joshua?
Injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close.
You know, I've said, this is a mature game. rated mature because of a lot of death,
Let's
a
hope the
lot of
Akashic is still there.
no. But I'm not prepared to say that this is the bloodiest Final Fantasy that I've seen. You know,
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
nothing can beat
We
the
can't be
massacre in
around it.
Operation
Then we'll
EM.
just have to be careful.
Oh, Joshua, still could not believe that you're still here.
Right. I got here in time.
Finished.
Oh no, you did not, Birdie.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where is she? Oh, this guy.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting.
He drops a clean your...
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor. Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
Nope.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man, Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
The guy has enough. He's taking that way too personal. Kupka, well, you know, Kupka's the leader of their country, so it cannot be helped. There will be feeling of bad blood, but you know, those are unnecessary killings. Hey, do we have any other well? All right, sometimes the you can see the frames per second really you know, decrease, but it's not really that you know that big of an issue. Well, first of all, antelopes, you're fair game. You're in the way of the city outlaw.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Wouldn't Sid be recognized
Joshua.
here?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Are you buying or selling? Anything else? A fine choice. It's a deal. Got anything else for me? It's a deal. Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me? Come again.
what brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
The Tabor obelisk activated. Damn, just look at how big this desert is. And we haven't even traversed this and this portion and this.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
Who are they invading?
Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. What is this? The Agora, the pre-cities of Canberra.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
You really think that you...
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What the heck is Odin talking about?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
She talking
So
about
then,
Shiva?
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Is Odin targeting Shiva? Ah.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
Is that Ragnarok?
Center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
I think there's a love interest there. She really looks like Supergirl, the one who, in the
Let's
Flash.
find our friends.
What friends? So Odin is telling that the woman is still here. Who is she talking about? Is she talking about Shiba? Is she talking about Jill Warwick?
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen.
You have
Dread
to keep...
Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast... Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Let us first try to one thing that I don't see why is that the hunts are not there are no okay, just look at the journal. There are no map here. Carved in stone. There's another side quest, huh?
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. You there! Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Assist the scholar with this.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
How are those new boots treating you?
Alright, I might as well just try to look at every single stones here. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the battle labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
Yes. I hear Master Seal drew up a new tonic for him.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make this rise a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap our promised blessings and give praise to her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Come, Don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
South.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
This better be good. You had Clive memorizing and okay, it's decent. Alright, episode 49 is being brought to you by my YouTube channel, Bionicanseng.
How are those new boots treating you?
Beneath the flood, yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamo.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down from Cyril of the Undying.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Oh, there's a lot of
nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
So Phoenix has his own...
We'll talk about this later.
His own faction, huh? And what's the problem,
Cyril
right?
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Will Joshua be, be insulted?
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
The free city's under siege? Who'd have thought it?
I think...
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Shut up, Joshua. This is the right way for the hunt.
You're on my side, Troll. Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
A merchant slayed red avis in the fields of Coraba.
Good girl.
Yeah!
I like Titan's powers. You know, it kind of feels like, you know, the Dragon Ball Super, the uh, the final boss of Goku, Jiren. He has that attack where it can only be evaded by Ultra Instinct and whatever Vegeta did, which was really awesome.
You deserve a rest.
Is that it?
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
That's that took uncharacteristically long. Oh, finally level 40, but still not enough to.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Okay, I guess we can just fast travel. That's the good thing about this. You know, I've got a lot of Final Fantasy 12 vibes here. That's why, you know, the replayability of
Buying
Final
or
Fantasy
selling?
12 after playing
Fine
FF16 will
choice.
be understandable because
Anything else?
even the gamers in Facebook of Final Fantasy 16, they already said that they too have the vibes
It's a deal.
of FF12 in the map
Come again.
of Final Fantasy 16.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Mm. Okay, so almost everything right now is complete. However, let's see. And we're near the end of episode 49. So we're going to table.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Titan's Week. Is Hugo Kupka in there? But Hugo became an ash and disappeared.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Oh, no need for special attack. I was just became excited. All right, folks. Episode 49 will be over soon. So I'll just continue this on episode 50. Alright, I'll just try to see whether there are some treasure here. Ah, not treasure, but enemy. Alright folks, thank you everyone. God bless you all and stay safe out there.